What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I just made a video earlier today talking about CRO to $100 and the honest truth behind CRO to $100. Now, while we look at all of that or a lot of it to be true, I wanted to tell you that I was wrong, right? I will be the first person to come out and let you guys know when I am wrong and when I haven't looked into something, in full. And I don't want to spread any type of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in positions. That's not really my plan ever. I like CRO. I like Shiba Inu. I like a lot of positions, and I like to talk positively about them. But um, I can tell you that I was wrong in some of the things that I said, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But before we get started, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. And hopefully you appreciate my transparency because a lot of people won't come out and admit that they're wrong. But I saw that I was wrong. I started to do a little bit more research as, I was looking at, the wallets, the holders, the total supply, the max supply versus circulating supply, all of that stuff. And I really want to dig into this, and I don't want it to wait until tomorrow morning. So I might post this video at like 11:30 tonight, which if you're on the West Coast, you're technically getting it at maybe a normal time. But you know, here you're not. It's obviously 11:30 for me. So again, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. We are growing our following over there. I want to get to 2,000 followers sometime soon, which I think could happen in the next couple of days. So I appreciate you guys for being a part of that. Now, the reason I was wrong is because in that video I talked about CRO getting to $100 and how it's not physically impossible, but later down the line, you could see something where it could get there based on a higher market cap or a $2.5 trillion market cap. But that's not necessarily true because I didn't look into the burning mechanism that CRO has had in place for quite some time in putting some into dead wallets, and I scanned right over it. I was right there and I scanned right over it. So this is where I feel horrible about even putting out that information, but I want to keep the video out there just because it lets people know, look, I made a mistake. I owned up to my mistake. I said something that was wrong there. Now, when it comes to the idea of what the current state is right now, understanding that 25 billion coins that are out there, 25.5 billion coins that are out there in total of like 36, it'll be very tough. I have cat hair that's flying around everywhere. It'll be very tough for it to get to a $100 price point, right? Because that would be a $2.5 trillion market cap. However, like I said, there were burns that were taking place in the past and that can take place in the future. Yes, it will be more expensive in order to burn something just because it costs more. Right now it's around 43, 42 cents or so. If I go into the price, we're looking at, let me go ahead and refresh it really quick. And we're looking at 42 cents right now. I really do feel hair like right over me. And this cat has been running all around, so I apologize. I really didn't want to post this video today. But yeah, we're at 42 cents, so it'll be a little tougher to burn off coins, and every dollar that you spend is really burning off 2 coins, which is not a massive move to it. But then again, if you look at Shiba Inu the same way, every dollar that you spend is burning off, it seems like quite a bit, but it's not a lot compared to how much is out there. So it's probably the same percentage when you look at it. But nevertheless, it does show a possibility of it getting to a level of $100 in a matter of 5 to 10 years. So I am wrong. I'm insanely wrong, and I want to apologize for that, for putting out that portion of the video. Because again, in the future, we could see that happen. Because if we look into the Cronos holders, right, if we go into Cronos here and we see how many is in the max supply, so 100 billion is in the max supply, right? If you see here, if you look in the holders, you have 76 billion, 76 billion that's in the dead wallet. So you have all of that that's burned off, while you also have other coins that are out there that can also be put into that dead wallet as well. And I don't know if there are any mechanisms that can get you to that point or that can continue to burn off more and more, but it shows so much promise to increase in price to a higher level as more gets burned off. And I don't know what the percentage is. I would like to look into that percentage to see how much is getting burned off. Maybe that can be a video for tomorrow. But I really wanted to put this out to let you guys know that I'm wrong here. And if you actually see a burn mechanism to where a lot of things get, put in there, and we're looking at maybe in the future, we're looking at maybe a $10 billion market cap. Hopefully I probably need to add a couple more zeros. $10 billion market cap at $20, you're looking at a $200 billion market cap. So obviously, as coins get burned off, and you start to get maybe into the millions, that's where you start to realize, okay, 100 is definitely a thing that could happen. I look at $100 billion market cap, and that's the level where I usually say, okay, that it won't get any higher than that for now, and then maybe in the future we'll see some future movements. But I can tell you that I think now I changed my mind because I've looked into it a little bit more, and I just missed it. I really just missed it. And I feel horrible that I did miss it. But CRO can get to $100 per coin. And I said that it couldn't, but I think it really can. I think it can go a lot further than that as well. So all the people in the comment section that commented on the video and said, I believe it can get to $14 or $15 or $20, or, even said that $5 is good enough, or $10 is good enough. We can see a lot more than that when the future, when we see future prices. There's a lot of cat hair just all over me, and it's bothering the hell out of me. But yeah, like I said, CRO looks good. It has a lot of promise to it. If you look at the platform itself, the platform shows a lot of promise. So you let me know what you think about CRO. Was I wrong? I understand there are some people that come out and say, hey, you were wrong, and you need to own up to this. And I am wrong. You can burn off CRO, and then maybe in the future, if we could see some sort of success with CRO as well, maybe we can have a CRO burn channel as well. Because I think if we can burn off enough, then we could definitely see a ton of movement there, and we could see this price get to a higher and higher point. But right now, I don't think there's anything in my plans to do a CRO burn channel. I know people have said that, hey, why don't you burn off CRO as well? That would take a while to build up that channel, first of all, and second of all, it's a lot to put into it. But yeah, I think it can definitely make a move no matter what. I don't know how, if anything will be implemented, or if we will see a count that's going to be burned off. Again, I will go into this data here into the dead wallet and see maybe how much is being transferred to it daily. 18 seconds ago, you can see 852 was sent to the burn wallet. 12 minutes ago, you're looking at 1,000 that's sent to the burn wallet. So obviously you're making a little bit of a dent, but you have to make a dent on billions. And it definitely looks like it does make a dent on a lot of it. And I want to see what the actual burn rate is for a day. And we'll make that known maybe on the YouTube channel or something like that, or on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I will make that known over there and see how much is being put forth there. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Again, I apologize to anybody that did take that information and said, okay, it can only get to $10 or $15 and settled on that. Luckily, I mean, not a lot of time has passed before I caught it. And other people, I appreciate you guys in the comments that have let me know that burning is definitely a thing with CRO. I don't know how I totally glanced over it. Maybe I was just doing my research too fast. But yeah, I will start to get things more and more right. I'm owning up to this. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.